Welcome to the Homecoming Assembly Bites. Today we're going to be starting off online, but shortly we're going to head down to the stadium.
Before we begin festivities, please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon. I'm Mr. Gasper. I was your staff-selected homecoming royalty for the 2021 year. After a week of voting, your 2021 homecoming court has been determined. Your court consists of 4 sophomores, 4 juniors, and 10 seniors. First, the sophomores. Your class of 24 homecoming court representatives are...
Adam Kwan. Adam plays water polo here at Curtis High School. One of his biggest accomplishments so far is making varsity on the water polo team. His weirdest habit is needing to always have some sort of candy at all times. Sarah Lord. Sarah plays varsity softball and girls golf here at Curtis. Outside of school, she plays club softball for the new level Riptide and attends youth groups. Her biggest accomplishment this year is being sophomore class president. Stanley Sloboda. Stanley is currently in debate club, film club, and board game club. He does track and field, and outside of school, he's an active Boy Scout of America and does Taekwondo. Currently, his biggest accomplishment at Curtis High School is getting nominated for homecoming court, but he hopes there will be many more to come. Eliza Will. Eliza is involved in cross country, also plays the violin, and goes to church youth groups outside of school. Her biggest accomplishment at Curtis so far is making it into the Philharmonic Orchestra as a sophomore. Her favorite memories have been traveling to meets with her cross-country team, and she hopes to attend a 4-year college to become a physician's assistant.
Hi, I'm Ms. Holsworth. I'm also your staff-selected homecoming royalty. Next, we have the juniors, class of 23. Your homecoming court representatives are
Alika Alfici. Alika is involved in the Curtis football team as well as the Asian Pacific Union. Some big accomplishments at Curtis include being nominated for Most Improved Athlete for Curtis football, as well as receiving a scholarship for drill in ROTC last year. One of his weirdest habits is reading when he doesn't need to. He wants to be wealthy in Hawaii with lots of Spam. Bryce Henriksen. Bryce is involved with the Curtis High School wrestling team. One of his biggest pet peeves is people that shoot loudly, and some of his favorite memories so far at Curtis are just moments during the wrestling season hanging around his friends. He plans on going to a trade school after high school, and he says, "Go Vike." Rory Reyes Red-Air. Rory plays volleyball for Curtis and softball for both Curtis and club. Her biggest pet peeve is people who gulp their drinks. Her biggest accomplishment at Curtis so far is backing into a parking spot in the parking lot. In the future, she wants to be a firefighter. Sierra Thomas. Sierra is a part of the Curtis Cheer Team, Honor Society, and is also in the Philharmonic's Orchestra. Her favorite memories at Curtis are the home football games and the leadership class. After high school, she plans to go into psychology and to become a therapist or high school counselor. Outside of school, she likes to hang with friends and drive around playing music. Jolie Zamira. Jolie participates in the Curtis Theater as well as Valhalla Vox and a cappella choir. They also play at the Tacoma Musical Playhouse Youth Board and the Tacoma Youth Chorus. They have an affinity for 90s grunge music and Studio Ghibli movies. After high school, they plan to attend University for Musical Theater.
finally the seniors, Class of 2022, your homecoming court representatives are
Jasmine Belen. Jazzy Belen is the treasurer of the Science Olympiad and creator of the soon-to-be Mental Health Awareness Club. Jazzy loves the game, especially games like Destiny 2, Apex, and For Honor. In the future, Jazzy would like to be a psychiatrist and work in an adolescent mental health hospital. Braden Betteridge. Braden plays lacrosse, football, diving, ultimate frisbee, and is involved in the DECA Club. His biggest accomplishment so far is beating Matthew Janicki in chess twice. His life's dream is to join the Air Force and become a pilot and a biologist, then apply to become an astronaut. Aiden Bibby. Aiden participated in basketball and football through his junior year, but this year plans to play lacrosse with his friends. He can't pick just one moment to be his favorite memory, but one of his best memories of all time is spent with friends, laughing, and having a good time. After high school, Aiden plans to become a firefighter, paramedic, and make a difference where he can. Eric Casey. Eric is involved in lacrosse, cross country, and wrestling. One of his biggest pet peeves is when his shirt is sticking out of his sweatshirt. One of his weirdest habits is running for fun, and in the future, he would like to be a middle school teacher after graduating from a 4-year university. Hazel Gasper. Hazel is a track and field athlete who currently holds the school record in high jump and league title as well. Her biggest accomplishments at CHS so far has been beating the high jump school record, which was set in 1980. Another one is becoming a lieutenant in the ROTC program, and lastly, finishing her year with a 4.0. Julia Johnson. Julia plays for the Curtis soccer team. One of her biggest pet peeves is people who chew with their mouth open or smack their gum. Some of her biggest accomplishments include being the captain of the Curtis soccer team, a treasurer for the National Honor Society, and one of her favorite things about Curtis is being able to watch a home football, volleyball, or basketball game. Jalen Joes. Jalen, or Jay for short, is involved with Curtis's Japanese club. Her biggest pet peeve is when someone calls her short. One of her favorite memories here at Curtis is hanging out with her friends after school. In the future, Jalen wants to become a Japanese translator for the Air Force in hopes of getting stationed in Japan. Manpreet Kochar, also known as Manu. Manu is the senior class president, and outside of school, he enjoys weightlifting, spending time with his little brother, and his family. But one of his favorite memories from Curtis is probably getting to go to the games and hanging out with his friends. In the future, he would like to pursue business and get a degree in business management. Abigail Montopoli. Abby is a swimmer and is also involved in the National Honor Society as well as ASB leadership. Her biggest accomplishment at Curtis so far is becoming the ASB secretary. One of her weirdest habits is laughing in inappropriate moments, and in the future, she would like to go to college and study communications and media.
Later today, your 2021 homecoming court royalty will be announced, but for now, let's pass it over to ASB.
What's up, Vikes, and welcome back to CHN. Today we currently have some breaking news. Curtis High School is currently stuck in the Movieverse, and the only way to get out is to find the Spirit Sword and return Curtis back to its original state. Our sources have said that the Spirit Sword was last seen at the lock.
Mari, where's the Spirit Sword at?
I don't know, there's a hole right there.
We left it right here. We need to find it.
Where was it?
I don't remember.
Someone might have
Oh my
taken
god.
it. Someone probably stole it. Are you guys looking for the Spirit Sword?
Yeah, it was right here.
I think that juniors deserve it.
Period.
After all we've been through?
No.
You think your class deserves it?
No.
Excuse me, where's the Spirit Sword?
Who are you?
We are the sophomores.
Excuse us, we got here before you guys.
Even know.
We were here before you guys.
No.
It doesn't even
What? I'm coming down.
You didn't even know about this.
It doesn't even matter.
What are you guys talking about? No way. What do you mean?
Don't eat it.
No way. It's our sword. We've been here longer. Weren't you in 7th grade 2 years ago?
You're like 12 years old.
Don't even worry about
We'll see
it.
who can find the spirit sword first.
Fine.
Matthew, this way.
An anonymous source has just revealed that the spirit sword was last seen at the Viking Stadium. Let's go see where students are at.
Look, we're new to the school. We gotta prove we're legit. If we get that spirit sword first, we'll finally be respected. Let's go!
Hey, I'm so sick and tired of these seniors telling us what to do and pushing us around. Let's go get that spirit sword for them and show them who's boss. Yep.
The spirit sword is in the stadium? Let's get it before those pesky little juniors and sophomores. Hurry! Let's go!
That's the lunchroom. Man, I'm hungry.
Sit down. Seriously, sit down.
Sorry, but we're in a rush right now. Do you know who has a spirit sword?
Oh my God, get away from us!
Wait, is that Spider Dude? Hey, we gotta go get an autograph.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Is that Shrek?
Huh? What are you doing in my swamp?
Oh no, he's mad! Run, Ajale!
I hope you like lasers, children!
Wait. Is that Willy Wonka? Let's go, Ajale.
There's someone already at the stadium.
I love you, baby, and if it's quite alright, I need you, baby, to on the lonely night. I love you, baby.
Matthew, not again! Come on! Ah! Go! The spirit sword!
Hello, Vikes. This past week, you have participated in Spirit Days and lunchtime activities. But today is the final test. Over the next hour, you will compete in several assembly games to determine the most spirited class. The class that demonstrates the most spirit throughout the week will be honored the Spirit Sword. And again, as always, go Vikes!